Hello guys, this is Rajan Kushwaha and welcome to Java Full Stack Development Program. In this session is about this keyword. So basically this keyword, what is the need of this keyword and where we should use and we have to use this keyword. Okay, so all the things we will learn in this session. Okay, so there are totally 5 ways. Okay, there are totally 5 ways where to use and how to use this keyword. Okay, the first thing is this keyword refer the current instance variable. This keyword used for to refer the current class instance variable. Okay, and the second this method. Okay, this method invoke to current class constructor. This method invoke to current class constructor. And the third one is this keyword to return the current class instance. Okay, so here you can see the first and third are same, but referring the current class, here you can see this keyword is referring the current class and here return the current class. Okay, so this is the difference between point first and third. And the fourth one is that this keyword as method parameter. We can use this keyword as method parameter. And the fifth one is this keyword to invoke the current class method. This keyword invoke the current class method. Okay, so let's see in clear about this all the concept by using the program. Okay, so in this program, this is the first program. Here you can see that the this keyword. Okay, so here you can see that this keyword is referring the current class instance variable. This is referring the current class instance. Okay, so this is the class test1, and here you can see there are the two parameters. Okay, in this class there is the two parameters. The first one is int a, int b, and after that in main method I have created a class and passing two parameter value in this test constructor. This is the parameterized constructor, and here I am passing two value. The first one is 10 and the second one is 20. So this value will be invoked in this constructor. Okay, and here you will see by using this keyword I'm calling I'm invoking the value of a into the integer a, and the value of b. The value of b is 20 in in variable b. Okay, so here you can see by using this keyword. So basically this keyword refer the current class instance variable. Okay, so this is current class instance variable 10 and 20. Okay, after when I will run this class, you will see here the exact output of a and output of b. Okay, so this is the use of this keyword. And in the so move to another example, and let me remove it. So this is the first type of this keyword. Okay, and in the second example, the second is this method to invoke the current class constructor. Okay, this method used to invoke the current class constructor. Okay, in this example, this is the class test2, and here is the two data value. This is the default constructor, and in default constructor I have created this method. Okay, in this method we are assigning two type of variable. The first one is integer, and second the same type of variable. The first one is integer and second one is also integer, because here I have defined already integer type. Okay, so by using this method, so what will happen in this program, this method invoke the value of data into this constructor. Okay, this method invoke the current constructor. So the current constructor is parameterized constructor. If there is no parameter, so this constructor invoke the default constructor, because it has no parameter but it has two parameter, so it will invoke to this constructor object. Okay, if there is only a string parameter inside the constructor, and here in this method we have defined the string parameter, then that will invoke into string constructor. Okay, and here I have used this keyword to define the current object. Okay, so here in this program we are implementing the first point and second point also, and when I will run this program, you will see the exact output. So the first output will be inside, because the first call is this keyword, and this method invoke this constructor. So initially this will be print, this constructor will be print. So the first print will be inside parameterized constructor, and after that this will be print inside default constructor. Okay, and uh, the third point is using this keyword return the current constructor class instant. Okay, so let's move to next program. In this program you can see the same. This is the default constructor, and this is the get method. Okay, I have defined here the get method using the class. Okay, by calling the class. Okay, the return type is class. Okay, so here you can see that this is the get method, and get inside the get method you will see the return is this keyword. I am returning here that this keyword, and this keyword will invoke the default constructor. Okay, this constructor will invoke the default constructor. When I will when this keyword will call the default constructor, this parameter, this value will be assigned into this variable. Okay, when here the return type is this, and this keyword will return the default constructor, and this default constructor will assign the value of a and b into this variable. Okay, and after that here I'm creating an object. Okay, and here you will see that by using this object I'm accessing the get method, and after that the display method. So then the first call will be get. Okay, the first call will be get. After calling this get method, this will return this keyword, and this keyword invoking the current constructor, and this current constructor will assign the value of a and b into this variable, and after that I am calling the display method, and finally the value of a and b has assigned into this variable, and after calling display method this value will be print. So let's run this program, and you will see the exact output of a and b. Okay, so this a value and b value are getting from this variable. Okay, from this variable. Okay, so next move to the next point, that is the next point is using this keyword uh, as method parameter. But it means it can be used as method parameter. This keyword can be used as method parameter. So here you can see this is the get method. Okay, this is the get method, and this will return the current class instance. Okay, so this will return the current class instance. So in this example, this method invoking, in this method this keyword is invoking. So what will happen, the current class instance, what is the current class instance? So that is, okay, so the current class is default constructor. So this all value will be assigned into this variable. Okay, here when display, in display method we will provide the parameter this keyword. This will call oh, sorry, mm, I did some mistake. This will call initially this will call this method. Okay, this will call to this method, and in this method you can see here this is the type is class type. Okay, here you can see the type is class type. Okay, so what will happen, the type is class type, then it will call default constructor. It will call default constructor automatically. Okay, when I will use this keyword inside this method, this will invoke into this method. Okay, and in this method you can see here the parameter type is current class type. So this will automatically call to its default constructor. Okay, it will call this class, this data type, or this class type will call its default constructor, and this default constructor assign the value into this variable. Okay, by this variable. When I will call the get method, this all the value will assign into this variable, and this display method will print the value of a and b. Okay, so let's run this program. So here the output is the same. Okay, and the last point is by using this keyword to invoke current class method, current class method. So move to another example. Here you can see by using this keyword I am calling show method. Okay, I am calling first first you can see here the object is created. You can see here object is created, and by using t1 we are calling display method. Okay, now the display method is called. Okay, now here the display method is called, but by using this keyword I am calling the show method. Okay, I am calling the show method. So here you can see this control will go through here, and the first output will be this, and the second output will be this. Okay, let's run this program. So you can see here the first output is show function. The first output is show function because this is calling using this keyword. Okay, so method is calling using this keyword. After that the first this will print. Okay, so there these are 5 point how this keyword is using in Java programming. Okay, and that's it, and I hope all you guys that video or this session will helpful for you. So I would like to please like and subscribe this video and continue watching.